Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Aquarius season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Aquarians. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here. So let's tap into this energy here, okay? I'm picking up on a child's father or an ex. Same difference, right? You could be dealing with a Cancer here. North Node in Cancer is what came out. Learn emotional intelligence and develop it. Trust, share your feelings and love fearlessly here. I feel like that's what somebody's guides could be saying to them or said to them in the past here. Okay, something about the lack of emotional intelligence when it comes to an ex or a child's father here. They're saying that this person hired help from an uncle. This could be their uncle. This could be your uncle here, okay? These two got together. They were working together here, okay? And they could have had some type of common goal having to do with finances, having to do with material wealth. Because Louis Gucci Fendi Prada is in the reverse and is coming out in past energy here, okay? They could have had a goal to live a lavish lifestyle here, to have, the best, and it flopped. But I'm also getting a message that this person didn't want you to have a lavish lifestyle here, okay? This is someone who did not want to see you eat good here, okay? I heard this person wanted you with the bare minimum here. Louis Gucci Fendi product here, okay? And I'm not picking up on an energy where you're materialistic or, you do things for show. You have to have like label. I'm not picking up on the energy where you're a label whore here, okay? But I feel like this person is assessing your happiness, what fulfills you by, what tickles their own fancy here, okay? So again, two messages with that. And there's something they did in the past. They hired the help of an uncle here, maybe to block you. So there could be something here about communication here, okay? Interrupting communication here, maybe interrupting I want to say two souls connecting here, okay? A contract here, something that would have brought you a lot of prosperity and a lot of abundance here. But honey, they were so pressed, they hired help, honey, okay? So let's see what's going on. Spirit said these people are fools working together with the Fool card and the Three of Pentacles energy here. All right. So apparently you have a child's father, and like the generation above them is just as petty, foolish, and childish here. Okay. This is going to be a good one. Okay. Okay. The Lovers and Justice here. Okay. So it could be an ex-lover. Again, that wanted some type of justice here. They felt like this was just here. Okay. This also could have something to do with you getting into a new relationship here. Okay. Because we got the Justice and the Lovers. We're definitely talking about partnerships and agreements here. Okay. There could have been a mother figure that was involved as well. So the Lovers. Interesting. This person could have even worked with a lover here. Caesar's mushroom here. What the hell? Oh, I'm sorry, Mike. Okay. Lemon pepper wings could be significant here. Okay. Let's see what this is about, honey. Justice. Okay. I feel like this person felt like they were balancing the scales, or they were getting their lick back here by stopping you from receiving something here. Okay. One of them fell on the floor. Okay. Page of Cups. Hold up. Yeah. Nine of Cups energy here. Okay. Okay. With the Tower. The Tower fell to the floor. So I'm getting an energy here. Just like I said, it was a double-edged sword here. They wanted to stop something from materializing for you, and they also wanted their own wish fulfillment. And there was something about bypassing some type of tower here, okay? It could be a situation where they blocked you, but it worked out for them on the end, okay? On the other side here, maybe somebody got something that was supposed to be yours. For some of you guys, this could be simple as like them blocking child support here, okay? Because they feel like, oh, you got a job, you got a good paying job, and you're going to get my money. And even though it's not about that. It's about going half, meeting each other halfway when it comes to finances and material. Somebody felt like you were going to have too much. We're talking about somebody who they have a lack mentality here, okay? But the tower fell to the floor, which tells me somebody was able to get out of a crisis here, okay? And I feel like it was them because this was some type of wish fulfillment. They could have worked with the lover as well, okay? Page of Cups energy with the Six of Wands. Child, what is this? And I don't know. We'll see, okay? This definitely could involve children here. They felt like they got a win when it came to children here, all right? Interesting. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Star card in the reverse. Nine of Wands energy here with the Three of Cups here. This is somebody here, they don't have any emotional intelligence here, and they're not trying to find it here, okay? This person is very unhealed. This is someone who never got over you here, okay? Never got over you here. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This was a poor investment. All it did was block them. All it did was block them. And I'm getting there was a few people involved. So far, I'm picking up on a lover, this ex, and this uncle here. Okay? They did all this to block you is what I'm getting, and slow you down is what I'm seeing. Yeah, with the Three of Swords energy here. Child. Strength, it popped out here with the Knight of Cups here. Interesting. Okay? So this could be your energy. Right? It's coming out in current energy and in the near future here, okay? You're overcoming this situation, or you will overcome this situation here, all right? Knight of Cups. There's also something here about an offer I feel like this person didn't want you to get, okay? Purple. Lacara, the copper, the copper spike. I want to say the copper snake. Okay. Okay, whatever. I don't know if someone was trying to bring you down to a level where you would have to submit to their will or some type of agreement that they had going on here. You also could have been dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini here. I got Cancer, Aquarius, and Gemini. This is weird. Okay, Ten of Swords here. Okay, with the Two of Wands. Wow. Okay, with the Eight of Swords in the reverse here. So I feel like there was purposeful intent to block your roads and completely shut you out and shut you down. Like not even give you a choice. Yeah, confirmation with the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. You could be seeing 10-10 here, okay? There was some type of roads that was open here, and then it got completely shut down for you. And I feel like this is what's going on in these people's lives. You have the Eight of Swords in the reverse here. I feel like this has a lot to do with somebody being seen, okay? And I feel like it's them. It's a lover here, an uncle, and this ex. Eight of Swords in the reverse. This is also the energy of them. Again, somebody was there was a potential here for a pitfall, a downfall, a crisis here, okay? And I feel like they switched places, but for 5 minutes here, because this person is still blocked. Eight of Swords in the reverse here, okay? Six of Swords here. Yeah, this person thought that they were moving forward here, okay? Death, but that's a negative. That's a negative here. This little 9 of cups that they got, hip hip hooray, was over. As soon as it went up, it went down here, okay? It's like they dragged the tower out. It's like a slow train wreck here, okay? The 6 of Swords came up sideways here because somebody's ship is capsizing here, okay? This person is going down, and it's a slow fall, okay? Like Humpty Dumpty in slow motion. You got the 9 of Wands out here and the death energy here. The 8 of Swords in reverse is also telling me that somebody is not protected and they're wide open for attack here. And this person is confused. They're confused here, okay? Child. They could have been trying to confuse you with the High Priestess and the King of Swords. Your intuition is sharp, all right? Child. The Judgment is the 5 of Pentacles energy. This person is going to be without. So I don't know. They didn't know that it was going to be a double-edged sword. Somebody didn't realize that they were only stopping something for you. This was temporary, okay? They weren't aware that something was going to spin the block and completely shut them down and shut them out. 8 of Swords in the reverse here, okay? Maybe somebody wanted you to be binded to a loveless situation here, and that's not happening here, okay? It's not happening. Death card. Child. One more of these. Let's get some more specifics on this Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Prada in the reverse. Like somebody stopped you from having your wishes fulfilled. Like this person was concerned after the relationship here. I feel like they were bitter about you guys not being together. But then they didn't want to see you live your best life, okay? 10 of Cups energy here. Page of Wands. There's some good news that's coming, child, okay? Yeah. There's also some clarity as well. Something that's going to make you happy. Somebody could have been working with, well, obviously they were working with their family here, okay? Child. There was also an energy where this person wanted you to be rejected or in regret. It's like they wanted you to regret your decision to not be in this contract or in this relationship with them. That's what it was mainly about. So it's like, you know, if you're doing well financially here, if things get better for you after a relationship here, they know that you're not going to be in any type of neglect. So they went for your finances. They went for your stability here, okay? Like somebody just wanted you to be in the energy, oh, I should have stayed with so-and-so. Even though, you know, they was making a fool out of me and treating me like shit. Like, that's not happening. You're definitely dealing with a stone cold narcissist here, okay? This person could be in poverty here. Let's see what else they did with this uncle. And again, whose uncle is helping somebody, okay? So again, this person could come from like a curse lineage here. I almost want to say background, okay? Like even though this uncle is older, they're still on the same shit as their nephew or their son, okay? Like it's sad. It's like, who has time? You know, anytime I get this in-law energy, and again, it doesn't have to be their uncle, it could be your uncle, but who has time? Yeah, I'll help you. I'll help you take your eggs down. I'm like, what? What? 24 hours in a day? But somebody was bred. I'm here. This person was bred from narcissists or narcissism. Okay. Child. Death card. 9 of Wands. Definitely could be dealing with a karmic Gemini and an Aquarius here. Okay. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. You swept this person out here for your own freedom, for your own sanity here. Okay. Clarity, inspiration, and shine. You'll find the guidance you need to solve your mystery soon here. Okay. So you know, okay, and then you have light bulb here. I feel like this was a lot going on here, okay? But there was some type of clarity or guidance that you received to guide you through this storm, this man-made disaster that this person was projecting here. We're going to get some more specifics on what they hired this person to do, okay? Creativity, shine, temptation. When drawn to something bright, check if it truly benefits you here, okay? Clarity, inspiration, shine. You'll find the guidance you need to solve your mystery soon here. Okay, let's get one more, right? So there's something about a major light bulb moment here, okay? Somebody maybe didn't like your inspiration or your shine here. Yeah, and somebody's drinking. And hold on now, okay? Release, overload, and burden. Let go of the habits that sap your inner strength here. Somebody, they drinking already, child, about these piss poor choices, okay? Okay, child, please. Home gym, push, pain, breakthrough, a nudge through pain. Growth comes when you're forced to move here. So somebody didn't know who they were effing with here, okay? With this card, home gym, and the strength energy here, like somebody thought that they were going to do a 1-2 step and put you down, put you in your place, okay? Yeah, no. You got through it here. You pushed through something here, all right? It's two narcissistic men that felt like they were going to bully you spiritually, energetically here, okay? Financially. Like, oh no, you're not going to have a good life. Like they felt like they had the power and the right to strip you of divine blessings here, okay? That's how they felt. But honey, toilet fell on the death card. Empty, chaos, restart. Flush away life's chaos and embrace healthier interactions here. Somebody was mad. They felt discarded by you, okay? Basically. So this person was angry and bitter. And they went to an elder in their family for help, is what I'm getting. The death card and the toilet, all right? This is where they're at, though. This is where they're at. That card said, you know, when drawn to something bright, check if it truly benefits you. I don't know what this person dangled in front of their face or what they were supposed to get out of a situation here, but whoever worked with this child's father here, like, it's almost a stain or a curse upon their life because something was so dumb and unnecessary. Okay? And for this grown-ass man to work with this ex because of their bitterness, all right? Their anger, their trauma, their abandonment issues here is just diabolical. Like, seriously. Like, empty, chaos, and restart. Flush away life's chaos and embrace healthier interactions here, okay? They're in this death energy, okay? Let's get some specifics on what they hired them to do. What is going on? This is dumb. We gotta get into it. Let's see. Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Prada. I feel like something definitely has something to do with communication here, okay? Maybe you're supposed to get a call. It could be a piece of mail, a letter, a text about some type of opportunity or just straight up prosperity here. And you didn't get that call, okay? Yeah, somebody closed the door. Something about them not giving you a choice because I saw the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Wands energy. A door had opened for you, okay? Yeah. And you know, I did a recent reading where somebody had left a situation here and you were doing well for yourself, but there was another blessing coming. And somebody was like, oh no, I can't take that. They felt like they was going to effing pass out. And they did something. The thing is, some way, somehow, they knew about it before you, okay? And they did something to intercept that. And this is why they're in this situation here, okay? This is why. They did something, they said something here to close a door for you. Look, guidance from above and walls closing in. Again, guidance talks about elders here, okay? This child's father drug this uncle to hell with them here, all right? And it's just because somebody should have been smarter, okay, than to follow a fuel. Damn, fuel? Okay, fuel leads to fire. To follow a fool to their own demise here, okay? To follow a fool blindly, guidance from above. Somebody could have got guidance about how to isolate you, okay? Like they went to this uncle for some type of advice, suggestion about how to like box you in is what I'm getting. Willingness to be open of the connection brings graceful understanding, enhances your presence. Clarity arrives when you allow yourself to be receptive here. Removing the walls built by cultural differences, sexual orientation, or other divides that once seemed unbreakable. There is no more space for denial, only for resolution here. I just feel like somebody wants to force your hand, okay? Wow. Peeping, puppet, wow. Maintains a facade and guard your privacy with care. Keeping secrets might protect you for a while, but they won't last here, okay? So you got a puppet and you got a puppeteer, okay? For some of you guys, I don't know what this is about. Somebody could even want to get you locked up, okay? Because then this keyhole comes out, you know? There's something here with some secrets, trapped in a cycle of consumption. Yeah. So this could be in the physical, like somebody wanted to do something, like they were just that bitter. They wanted to trump up some shit, okay, where you would be locked up or charged or some bullshit here, okay? Somebody's crazy. But this is definitely spiritually, like they wanted to create a situation where you wouldn't be free with the puppet and the peeping. Like wanted to put you in a box and then look through the keyhole. You know how when somebody's in a box in jail, okay? And it's like they only have that little keyhole or that small. And it's like they wanted to peep in and see what you was doing. See how bad things were for you here. So they did something with this uncle to trap you here, okay? This was about control, okay? Puppet and peeping, yeah. Oh, sick. So to box you in, they got help from an elder in their family to box you in, okay, to bind you, to trap you, maybe even, again, in court, okay? Fatal blow. The doctrine of mutually assured destruction prevents conflict. They felt like if they got together with somebody else, it would prevent conflict here, because again, you're dealing with somebody who didn't want to deal with their own shit, okay? They wanted to trade places, trade spaces here, okay? Irreversible damage is in sight. Facing the conflict head on could have prevented total destruction. They didn't want to do that. So you're dealing with the narcissist here. What they like to do is they like to drag everybody to hell with them here. Okay, I'm hearing hell and high water. And they want to get a win, even if it's for 5 minutes here. Now this uncle is in the same boat that's capsizing here with the Six of Swords coming up sideways as this ex. Okay? They felt like if, they worked together, then they could prevent. See, what this uncle did not know is that there were some arrows. There was some karma coming for this ex here. Okay? So they got together with them for help, protecting themselves. They didn't tell them about that, okay? But to shoot some arrows your way, okay, and try to flip this situation here. Now, I don't know if you guys are in some type of court case or whatever's going on here. Some of you guys, this is just a bitter ex. Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Prada, like they did not want to see you looking good, smelling good, riding good, stepping out, popping out with the latest, feeling the greatest. They didn't want you doing that here. Danger though, fatal blow. When they made this move, when they made this investment here, this was a fatal blow. Little did this uncle know. I got a feeling somebody has a narcissist in their family that's serving other narcissists in their family karma, okay? Indirectly. And they're not going to find out until the walls have closed in. That's what I'm getting, okay? Sad. Sad. Imprisonment. 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 And the thing that gets me is that the imprisonment fell on the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So going right back to, I said, this person needed to get out of something. There was something legal that they could have been going through. Or again, spiritually, this was a stuck position here. This person could have already been caught up for doing something, whether this was to you or in a situation, doing something underhanded, ass backwards here, okay? Some type of corruption. Maybe this uncle has some type of pull, some type of resources here, okay? And they hired this person to help them out of this imprisonment situation here. Eight of Swords in the reverse, imprisonment and breakthrough. And breakthrough. They made a deal with this uncle to help them. Somebody was already under fire for doing something here. And I feel like it had a lot to do with blocking you from some type of blessings here. Okay? Yep. They did something here to get out of stagnation, isolation. And for some of you guys in the 3D, this is literal jail here. Okay? And I feel like they did it with a lover. Oath. Okay, this could have been somebody that they were married to, somebody that they made a pact or an agreement with here, okay? You could have clarity about this here. Unity and diversity, embracing difference to create a harmonious and balanced partnership, divinely guided towards union here, okay? Exploitation here, So somebody here, their feet were being held to the fire. Others having power over you due to what they know, suffering from exploitive labor practices. Again, they were wrapped up in some shit, okay? Because of some type of agreement or pact that they made with another individual. Maybe to target you. Exploitation. So they had to hire this uncle to get some help. Okay. Somebody, there's something here about a celebration. And next thing they know, it turned into a trap. And that's when they solicited help from this uncle. Okay. This person could have been being blackmailed for something here. And now somebody's ass is crying because their whole entire life is in the toilet. Third party situation here. I feel like it's a lover. They collaborated with a lover. A lover talked them into doing something vile. Okay. And again, they could have been going after some type of lavish lifestyle here. Okay. But it had something to do with blocking you or stopping you. Or this person, again, they felt like they didn't have it. It wasn't fair. Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Prada. Okay. I keep hearing loveless, loveless. Another person disrupts your relationship and causes turmoil. Trust broken by infidelity and struggling to rebuild it here. So this person was feeling some type of way here because they allowed somebody to maybe destroy what you guys had here. Okay. They opened the door for that. Okay. Interesting. They allow somebody to treat you like trash or flush you down the toilet here. Okay, and there could be a lot of gossip about that here. Okay, this person could have been gossiping here. Danger approaching here. Wow. A sense of foreboding fills the air and weighs on your mind. A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. Somebody could be stalking here. All right. There's danger for this oath here. Okay, whatever pact or agreement that they made with a third party here, something is coming. Okay. And I'm hearing this person has nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. This win was temporary. Okay. And again, I don't know how this uncle helped. Okay. Maybe they pulled a few resources. Okay. Made some calls. Hopefully they don't have their hand in the dirt here, because this is someone who doesn't want to take accountability for shit. They want to shift the blame, which is why they pull so many people into their issues, their drama, okay? Oath and danger approaching here. Somebody could have made an oath to come for you. So they realized that they got themselves into a trap with this danger approaching. So they pulled somebody else into it. Huh. That's what narcissists do. Abandonment. Huh. Abandonment here. Okay, sudden wealth. Yeah. They got themselves in a dangerous situation here. This person could have been told to abandon you for sudden wealth. Okay? I'm also getting this person felt like, well, maybe they were in lack and things were going to get worse because you left them behind. Okay, this could be somebody who was using you for money. Okay, you could have got some clarity and inspiration here about danger approaching when it comes to this oath, this pact, this agreement, this contractual agreement here. Okay, a marriage. You could have gotten some clarity here that this person was only around for sudden wealth. You could abandon the situation. Take what resonates here. But this, I'm definitely getting abandonment. I'm getting, this has so many meetings. Okay, meetings. Okay, somebody could be in meetings. Okay. I feel like this person is being abandoned right now. Okay, they're being abandoned here. Okay. They were also told to abandon you or abandon a situation here for sudden wealth. They were told that they were going to get some type of sudden wealth. And I feel like they received some clarity or some truth very quickly about how that wasn't going to happen, how things weren't going to play out in their favor. And then they went to solicit some help from this uncle here, okay? They got into something here. Them and a lover did something that backfired on them. That backfired on them. This person was on their way to jail. Okay, and they got some help from an uncle. Again, this uncle may have some type of connections. Okay, they made some calls for them. Yeah, this person was on their way to jail. That's what I'm seeing, because when we first pulled the cards, we got the imprisonment and guidance from above. Okay, guidance from above. They needed to get out of this situation here. Something they did because they were being left high and dry. They did something here for a new beginning that backfired real fast in their face. Deadline. Yeah, and it was like, can I say? They were running out of time, okay? It was an urgent situation here. Hired help. Let's see what else comes out. All right, too much going on. They're in tears. They did something here. Somebody could have even got married for sudden wealth. They could have even got married. Wow. Let's see. Not going to be here too long. Hired help and uncle. Hired help and uncle. And I feel like maybe this is backfiring now with Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Prada. Okay. Ew. Ew. Some of you guys could have been married to this person. They committed some type of identity theft. Okay. They committed some type of identity theft. And Spirit is saying they got themselves into an urgent situation here, but this was a premeditated plot. This fell on the 9 of Cups. So somebody drafted up some BS here, okay? So this person here could have used your identity here to get over or to frame you or set you up or block you, okay? Premeditated plot. Again, it landed on the 9 of Cups and the 6 of Swords coming up sideways here. They did this to get out of a bind, and maybe they also tried to throw you into a pit. So this was premeditated, okay? Because I felt like they got in a situation where they tried to act like, oh no, this happened. I didn't mean to do this. Oh, I didn't know this was going on. Something like that. Bullshit. And there's something here about a smear campaign. Okay? Frat brother. Somebody could be a part of a fraternity here. Maybe this uncle is a part of a fraternity here. They lied or ran a smear campaign maybe about you. Or about something about a brother here. Okay? I feel like they lied to somebody here. Whoever this frat brother is, If it's not a fraternity, it just could be a society or an organization here. They lied to this organization here, okay? So this person got in some type of hot seat and they threw you under the bus so they can get out of whatever this is. Interesting. Yeah, somebody's ex-husband committed identity theft is what I'm getting, okay? Trying to play a game of divide and conquer. Wow. This was premeditated. This was premeditated. Wow. A Sagittarius could be significant here. Ninth house, okay? We're talking about, expansion, adventure, thrill seeker, passion for knowledge here. Somebody's grandmother could be a Sagittarius here, okay? You could be receiving some clarity about a Sagittarius here, okay? They wanted somebody's knowledge here, okay? This could even be spiritually. Because it landed on this graveyard energy. Danger is approaching for Sagittarius as well. Excuse me, and confirmation. Wow, sudden wealth. Interesting. So, ninth house here. This could have been a spiritual contract that they made. A Taurus could be significant here. Yeah. I'm definitely picking up on an organization with this frat brother and this ninth house energy here. They bad mouth you to somebody who they felt like had some type of spiritual rank. Okay. Co-worker. Neptune here. Yeah, a lot of illusions. Yeah, definitely spiritual. Okay. So confirmation. Okay, with this frat brother and this Sagittarius energy here, Pisces could be significant here. They worked with these people here. They lied. They lied. And these co-workers are being exposed here. Okay, so somebody went to an organization of some sort to come for you, to get themselves out of something here, throw you under the bus. But the thing is, I keep saying get themselves out of something. It was premeditated. Okay, so they're saying there was some type of premeditated plot to disenfranchise you, commit some type of fraud, maybe in your name, whatever, with this identity theft, but it backfired real fast. Then they ran to some type of organization, somebody who they felt like had pull, had power, had resources here. Okay. And there's something here. Everybody who is involved is being exposed. Okay. I can't make it up. I can't make it up, brother. We got frat brother. We got brother again. Okay. With this star energy. Yeah. So maybe this uncle is a part of this organization here. Okay. Or maybe they have ties to it. Yeah. Nephew or male cousin and Aries could be significant here. Okay. Somebody could own properties here. Nephew, male cousin here. Yep. So these are the co-workers. A brother, a male cousin or a nephew, an uncle. Wow. Okay, Pink Panther in the reverse. Interesting. So there's something here. This came out prior to me cutting on the camera, y'all. You have there could be a past life connection or a kindred spirit with somebody. I'm getting besides this ex. Okay, there could be an uncle, a nephew, a male cousin, a brother. There's some type of spiritual connection here. All right. And with the Pink Panther in the reverse, they use these people here as protection. Something about somebody being under investigation here. Okay, is what I'm getting. You could even have somebody here who has some type of soul connection with you. And that could be a reason why the Pink Panther is in the reverse. Kindred spirits. Somebody recognizes your soul. Wow. And this could even happen on a unconscious level, okay? It's like they spun a story or a narrative to these people. Okay, again, to get them out of whatever they were in and also throw you up under the bus. All right, because I feel like this person did something unjust against you. Okay, and the only way they felt like they can get out of it was number one, justifying it with lies, smear campaign, and also like trying to bury you with some type of lies or stick something on you. Okay, yeah, confirmation. And these people have all type of ties: social workers, bank employees, professional driver, neighbor. Like, this got messy. This got messy here. But again, that's what a narcissist does, honey. That's what a narcissist does. This got messy. There could have been a lot of people that were involved. Social workers. Somebody could have got up in your business, in your home life. You and your kids. Bank employee here. Okay? Somebody definitely tried to come for your money. Again, with the Louis, Gucci, Fendi product coming up in the reverse, maybe you were supposed to receive something, a notice from the bank, okay? And they put a stop to that some way, somehow. Oh, look at this. The social worker fell on the toilet. Empty, chaos, restart, okay? And somebody could have, because this investigation backfired here. So it could be a social worker that didn't find a damn thing, or if this person was on board to create fire where there was no smoke, they're also in this toilet. Okay, empty, chaos, restart. Because the Pink Panther is in the reverse. Okay, the social worker could have been a friend of the family, could be dealing with the Leo. Okay. This guy, look how we started off. Something got messy, all because somebody did not want to take accountability here, okay? Somebody's ex is a bitch, and they didn't want to go back to jail. That's what I'm seeing. You got Saturn energy on this Pink Panther in the reverse. Whoever tried to put you up under investigation, honey, it's karma attached to it. It's karma attached to it here. The universe rejected this. The universe said, you got me up. You gonna try to get somebody locked up, get somebody caught up with the law just because they don't fool with you? You're gonna literally throw the mother of your child or an ex-wife up under the bus just to get your stank ass out of jail, out the line of fire? Like, somebody is a weasel, okay? A poor excuse for a man and a father. It's Saturn attached to this, because this went in the reverse, honey. I'm sorry, it's karma attached to this. Whoever tried it. Whoever tried it. There could either be somebody in this group that was like, yeah, nah. Something could have flipped. I don't know. Whether they expressed this to the people that they were working with or not, okay? There's a kindred spirit here. Somebody who there's some type of soul recognition here, okay? That went on within a group. This person ran to this group to tattletale on you, so everything could go to shit for you, okay? There's some karma here for some type of illegal surveillance, monitoring, spying, invasion of privacy, and hacking accounts here, okay? Ooh, wee. Boy. It's like the devil. Somebody could have took a PPP loan out in somebody's name, used somebody's identity, forged a signature, something like that. There's definitely an ex-husband that committed identity theft here, okay? So maybe this person tried to make it look like it was you. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, and they celebrated this with cheers. A dad. I'm telling you, a child's father. They celebrated this, okay? But this person was being watched by a Hierophant energy, or maybe they're being watched now, okay? There could be an official person that was watching them. Let's see what's going on. This is the last spread. Let me get up out of here. I don't want these readings too long. Okay, an original. Somebody sees you as an original here, okay? You are authentic here, and they're recognizing you as being the original person. So if somebody filled out an application, a loan, they know who you are. They know where you are, okay? Original, okay? I don't know if somebody was pretending to be you or something like that. They know you are you, basically, is what that's saying. Okay? Poison ivy here. Ooh-wee. What's that came out behind it? Oh, okay. Okay, illegal surveillance monitoring spying. Wow. Somebody definitely tried to poison the well. Okay? Let's get up out of here. Like, this got messy. This got messy. Somebody is a weasel. It's like, it's the type of person that will push a grandmother in front of a train trying to, get away from the police. There's a childhood friend here. Could be your childhood friend. Could be an ex's childhood friend here that's involved. Okay? Damn. Oh, this person got everybody involved, honey. Damn. God is real. God is real. And I felt that. I felt that with that kindred spirit, something about your eyes, past life connect. Somebody was not with the shits. Whoever this is, it's almost like they were planted by God. And I feel like they may not have even expressed this to this ex or to maybe the other group. But there's some type of soul recognition here, okay? And somebody stood up for you on a soul level, okay? God is real. Okay, clerk of the court and Maslow's hierarchy here. It's a clerk of the court that's going to F around and find out. They also could be a part of this organization here with this hierarchy here, okay? Again, so getting back to the beginning, Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Prada. We said that this person wanted you to have the bare minimum here, okay? They didn't want you to have shit. They didn't want you feeling safe, okay? They didn't want to see you with this high self-esteem, love and belonging, air, water, food, shelter, sleep, clothing here, okay? This is somebody who wanted to rip your foundation to shreds. And with the Maslow's hierarchy, there was something that came through the courts here, okay? And there could have been a block put up in communication here. This person could have even frauded something in the courts here. This person was running around, okay? Like a chicken with their head cut off, looking for help. Help me, pick me up. Like, somebody is so pathetic. So pathetic. God is real. People are getting karma because this investigation backfired, honey. It backfired. And there's a plant here. And again, this could be unconscious. Like, there's something here about a soul contract here. I don't know how to explain it. Even if somebody went along with attacking you or grouping up against you here, there's something about a soul contract. There could be a contract to bring balance to a dynamic between you and somebody else from another lifetime here, okay? And it caused all of this to reverse back on, I'm hearing all the players and all the users. God is real, okay? Somebody underestimated the divine, your divine protection here. This person felt like they could put their mouth on you and put you in a compromising position here, okay? This person wanted to use, whatever power was at their, I want to say disposal, okay? Pull, rank, resources, abuse of power here. This is somebody who was willing to do anything, honey, to get out of Dodge, okay? Sad. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.